Bone Entanglement serves Cheetah right. I want him to feel the same pain he inflicted upon me. I want him to hurt because of my hurt. I want him to feel the ache in his gut that I'm feeling from being so deeply in love with him. I'm pregnant. I'm carrying the seed that he left growing inside of me. I've been assigned to give birth to a bastard. Technically, I can't call Cheetah a bastard. When he was born, his mom and dad were married, and they still are to this day. This heartbreak caught me off guard. This is some bullshit. I never thought being a redbone bomb that my pain would come from a man leaving me for a dark skinned woman. I never imagined anything like this, and I didn't like how it feels. It hurts. The pain is causing my emotions to run free like an untamed wildfire. My anger is brewing inside of me like a hot pot of chili on a cold night. I'm frozen with grief. When Cheetah became popular in the music industry, it transformed him. He declared that he wouldn't switch up and act Hollywood. I'm wrong because here it is, right in my face, and it's consuming me like a vacuum. He vowed that his becoming successful would make him a better person because of how hard he had it, and I was there. I knew how hard he had it from the experiences of seeing his struggle. All that money does is magnify the person you already are. It took time for him to get his foot in the door, and yes, during this time, I was living in a parable, thinking I had won the man of my dreams. I was Cinderella with my Prince Charming. He's back with his first love, the darky with the included amenities of fame and fortune. I knew he wanted to get back with her, but I totally blocked it, living in a whole fairy tale of happy ever after. I'm sure he's still dipping off with his side pieces, especially now that he's becoming famous and getting his money. How can he lose? He's got the looks, the charm, the talent, and the money not to have it all. Oh, and might I add, the mind blowing sex. Yes, I can't leave that out. Any girl in my position would be ready to murder his ass. The thoughts have crossed my mind. I wanted him dead, but I want him back, and that's running concurrent with the hate that I have brewing inside. The saying about a thin line between love and hate is exact. I'm a psychotic, hot mess, but it's hard to turn it all loose when a guy grabs your heart mentally, emotionally, and physically. I'm ecstatic about being pregnant, especially with Cheetah's first kid. I'm in a position that she wants to be in, I'm sure, especially with giving him his first child. He made that dream come true for me, but I don't have the ring. We made it to the finish line with an expected pregnancy that I wanted, but he doesn't. I'm miserable that I don't have him. Being pregnant helps me cope with losing a man that I love. Loving him without having the same in return from him is driving me crazy, and it's draining. I want him back. How can I get him back? I can't decide if I'm wanting him or the lifestyle. I'm not sure if it's the lifestyle or the sex, or maybe it's both. I can't figure out anything anymore. I must admit, he's the best sex I ever had. I find myself stuck sometimes, daydreaming about those intimate moments, and I forget what I'm doing. Is that normal? Is this what happens when a person is sprung and in love? Does every girl in my position go through this? Nobody makes me feel the way that Cheetah does. I can't sleep at night from having thoughts of us. I miss his body next to mine. It's not fair. It feels lonely seeing his side of the bed empty and desolate with the mental image of his frame that was once there beside me. Will this be a permanent empty bed space from now on? Will he come back to me and feel my heart again? It feels like I can't breathe, as if life is being sucked right out of me. Some mornings I don't even want to get up. During our first sexual rendezvous, he gave me a mind blowing orgasm. My legs locked up and I couldn't move. I felt my soul lifting from my body, and he had to massage me to bring it back to reality. And he had to make me remember that we just made the most powerful love. Here I'm thinking I'm the one with the experience, but physically, he's the sexual genius. He's got the sensual exchanges that have you mentally and physically climax in diamonds, gold, and pearls at the same time. He'd have me on the verge of fainting, literally. He'd take me there. His gaze into my eyes would give me the most powerful climaxes a girl could ever dream of. Yes, like that. I never had a man make my mind and soul feel with such passionate emotion. He knows how to work his body with slow movements during lovemaking, just like his dance and massage skills. He's so intuitive about my secret spots, and I'm his prisoner. Cheetah's made me feel wonderful. Even out of the bed, he made me feel wonderful. Just being in his company. Now he's giving it all to Aaliyah. I bet he gives her good sex too. Bitch. I'm sure she gets 100% of him. He's broadcasted his marriage on Facebook. I showed up at his reception wanting to fight, but they threw me out before I could get to his new wife. I didn't get to see her. I was trying to see what she had on and what her dress looked like. Cheetah was mad, but I didn't care. I wanted to beat her ass. The fight was almost about to materialize until Cheetah blocked that action. Now here I am at home, grieving and looking through Facebook pictures, thinking that she would be rocking an iced out dress at her wedding. But hell no. She was looking like she came right out of the Little House on the Prairie series. Cheetah looked so handsome in his suit. He was fly. I wanted to fight through my pain and take out my aggression and jealousy on his new love. I wanted to make her disappear and go away for good and bring him back to me again. He stopped that, and his family is perhaps viewing me from different eyes. Cheetah's drawing in fans on social media. Nobody cares that he's married, especially the redbone women, and everybody loves anything to do with Cheetah. He maxed out his friends on his Facebook page with 5,000 friends. His love is growing everywhere. He's loved and all over the planet. He's got a fan page with limitless followers and everyone wanting to be a part of his life story accompanied by his successes. I'm scrolling, reading his statuses, and he's boasting about Aaliyah, his new dark chocolate trophy. He's praising her like she's perfect. Whatever. Ugh. He even put her on a new song called The Eve Gene, expressing his biblical philosophies on the Genesis chapter and how it meant that the tree of knowledge is about Adam eating pussy instead of taking a bite of an apple from a literal tree. That makes a lot of sense when you think about it. What if that's true? What if that fruit is the vagina? The vagina, which is the apple giving life to the world. That makes so much sense. If God didn't want the tree of knowledge touched, why would he plant it in for reach? It makes so much more sense from a subliminal standpoint. A lot of guys are pumping the song up. His lyrics to the song have hidden subliminal messages. The hook is my favorite. All it took was one bite. The tree of life is between her thighs. We met up in the Garden of Eden. I had to choose between good and evil. He wrote that song, which rose to number one on the singles chart. It's still number one. He's got so much talent, and it's hard to fathom that he and I aren't an item. I'm hating it. He's posting images flexing her spending habits. He's got big money now, and she's taking full advantage of shopping in name brand stores and buying designer clothes. Yeah, he's flexing big time, and so is she. But he doesn't realize how evil this industry is, and it's going to sneak up and suck him right in, just like it's done the rest of those celebrities. They go in thinking that it's the life until they get in and come out drug addicts with mental illnesses. Yeah, Aaliyah's taking advantage of shopping. Why not? Who wouldn't? She's come a long way from a broke background. Her clothes came from a thrift store back in the day. She had to wear all of Nicole's hand me down clothes, and she had no style or taste back then. We were the girls that all of the guys chased because we looked the best and dressed the part. She dressed in dirty skirts, jeans, and dresses too big for her with holes in her shoes, and she didn't look nothing like she does now. I'm trying to figure out what does he love about this dark spot. She's trash. She's not me. They're holding hands and moving pictures, and she's making him stand out to his fan base. Cheetah's always dressed nice. He's the fly one. He's always been the GOAT. Images of Cheetah are flawless. He's a magnet to the cameras and canvases. He's grown into a gorgeous light, and I remember how he would say, "I'ma be humble when I make it big." He finally broke into the industry and he made it. Yeah, he did. He's got no idea what's waiting for him in this realm of being a star. I'm glad that he made it, though. I wouldn't want it any other way for him. I can't pretend that I didn't want him to make it. I'm proud of him because he worked so hard for a long time and he deserves it. He's got the talent for stardom. His voice speaks for itself. I wish it didn't hurt so much losing him to a dark skinned girl. She's not better than me. Her selfies are flowing on social media now. She thinks she's a star in entertainment when she's just a notch on his belt, a dark spot where there's a glowing light, a chocolate trophy on his arm for others to take a bite of him. The bitch has a nice body. I'll give her that credit. But looking better than me? Ha! I think not. I'm surfing from her page in dying disgust, wondering how she won. How is it that she managed to get him? As fine as he is, how did she do it? What spells did she use? I'd like to know how she got him to enter her garden. Am I jealous? Hell yeah. I'd be lying to say that I'm not. I'm very jealous. So this means I must step up my game. I have to be able to reel him back into my life, not just for my baby, but because he's mine. Cheetah's sad about his friend in a coma. I feel bad for Sneaky Loke, but not Cheetah's pain. He deserves that pain, but too bad it won't last long. Word is out on the street that Novi shot Sneaky Loke over money, but who knows what happened? Everybody's speculating and trying to devise different stories for clout on social media. I can't tell the whole story. I grew up with these guys, and in all honesty, I thought they would all grow up and be successful as a crew, but it's about to get ugly over money. They're jealous of Cheetah because he made it out of the hood without all of them tagging along. They all knew back then what he was fighting for. He had the need to be famous. None of them stepped up to help support his cause, and they were doing their own thing except for Smoke, Flip, and Jap. They believed in Cheetah. They ran with Cheetah and stuck by him. Now that Cheetah's made it big with Flip, Smoke, and Jap at his side, everybody's feeling some type of way, including me. I'm trying to get over Cheetah, and then again, I'm not. It's not easy. I'm struggling. I'm working to restore my Red's rights with Laura, but she said that Aaliyah is living in that house, so I'm not allowed to visit, so as long as she's living there. I can't believe Laura allowed him to move her in. They should have gotten their own spot. That's crazy. Laura's doing what Cheetah wants, giving him full access to run her house. He gets to do as he pleases just because he has money. He's climbing in the industry and making money. Why not? How is this bitch living in his parents' house, though? Huh? Tell me that. How? Why didn't he get his own place? She slithers her black ass right on in, and I'm alone pregnant. I don't exist now that he's back with her. He's obsessed with her, it seems. He was always bringing her up in specific conversations when we were an item. I knew he still loved her, but I didn't want to face it. Shit's changed. She's moved in with his family, and I'm only allowed to call and talk to his mom on the phone. That's the closest that I can get to the res. I break down and dial Laura's number to find out the tea. I have a need to know. Cheetah's mom and I are cool, and we hit it off when we first met. She'll tell me the tea. I don't think she likes Aaliyah, but she's in her house, so how can I tell? Since Laura and I get along well, I thought it would solidify Cheetah and I's longevity for a lasting relationship, but that's not the case. Hello? Laura answers. She sounds upbeat, like unlike the Laura I remember before her son's fame. Hey, you. My heart is sprinting. Hey, Megan, what's going on, girl? How are you? It's good to hear from you. You know, Cheetah's tour started yesterday. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's gone. I'm not calling for him. I was calling to see how you're doing. Oh, I appreciate that. But I'm just letting you know he's gone on his tour. He's not very happy about what happened to his friend Patrick, poor thing. He's in a coma. Yeah, I heard. Is he expected to survive or no? We don't know. The doctors have him in an induced coma. He's on life support. So, we still don't know anything. Cheetah's been so upset, poor baby. He's not handling it well. He's an emotional wreck right now behind that. So am I. Did Darky go with him on his tour? Or is she still there at the house with you? Who, his wife? The sound of that made my skin crackle. Wife. Ugh. Yeah, her, I sigh. No, she's here. She's been taking care of Cheetah's business for him. He's building another home, so they'll be moving out of here soon. Really? Is he building her a fucking house now? Don't tell me it's gonna be in the same spot where he and I discussed building our house together. She's snickering. Yeah, it's gonna be down the road from me. Wow, that's crazy. I bet it's the same style house we discussed. Yeah, he's moving. He's having it built, spending a lot of money on it. Oh, wow. She's already in his pockets now that he's on top. She gets all the benefits. Okay. Yeah, he's in love with her. They make a cute couple, and he's happy with her as far as I can see. I bet. She's a good girl. I have no complaints, and she's accommodating around here. I was too, Laura. Did you forget? I know you were, Megan. I feel bad that it didn't work out with you and my son. She's a nice girl, I guess. You guess? I'm so irritated. How is it that he's building her a house and leaving me pregnant without one? I don't get that. Tears fill my eyes from the jealous tingle in my gut. Laura, I'm in love with your son, and he won't even talk to me now. And he just walks away and leaves me in the cold, and I'm having his kid all by myself. He'll come around, Megan. Just give him some time. He's in a new thing with this girl and jumped into this marriage fast. I don't know. He's head over heels for that girl, and he seems happy, but I don't know what he's thinking, Megan. I wish I knew what was going through his mind. He told me that he's always loved her and wanted to be with her since grade school, and she's his first love, so I don't know. I don't want to be in the middle of anything with you and him, but it is what it is, I guess. I frown in tears, feeling the pain again, and my chest and stomach get tight. It feels like I'm suffocating. I'm crying, and she's on the phone hearing this shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Megan. I tried to tell him that he shouldn't leave you and the baby, but, he says he'll be there for the baby. He did tell me that. He's not going to leave you without help, but he just wants to be with her. I can't force him to change his mind. He's a grown man. He told you that he would help me? Is that what he said? Yeah, he did tell me that. Maybe he'll come back to me. You know what I just found out? What? Wait, don't tell me she's pregnant too. No, this is about Cheetah. Oh, what? Do you remember my sister who died from cancer? Rowena, yeah. Well, the bitch, my sister left him her entire estate, and she was filthy rich. Can you believe that? You never met my sister, did you? I remember Rowena. Never met her, but I remember her. Yeah, she left him $50 million and not one penny, and I mean not one penny, did she leave to my other family or me. Isn't that crazy? She left it all to my son. Wow, 50 million you said? Yeah, not to mention she left my son land in Texas that's worth a shitload of money. He's going to end up richer than that because, from what I remember, my mom told us that there's oil on that land. If that's true, he'll be a billionaire if she sells. Hopefully, my sister wasn't lying, my mom, but yeah, I mean, he has no access to that property until he's 25, and my husband is overseeing everything now and helping him because it's in a living trust. Cheetah's my husband's favorite. He's always been my husband's favorite. I thought I was dreaming and hearing things when she said billionaire. Or maybe I'm having a psychosis or my brain is asleep. Did she just say billionaire? Oh, wow. What kind of money did his Aunt Rowena have? Shit. He's so young. My son doesn't know his rear end from a hole in the ground right now. And she left him all that freaking money. People think that he got rich from music, but that's small money compared to the money that came from my sister. $50 million, girl. And he didn't give us any. He only built this house. I mean, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, compared to where we used to live. This is a mansion, but still, she left everything to Cheetah, and I don't understand why. Wait, if you don't mind me asking, how much did he get when he got signed? Oh, he got 5 or 6 million when he got signed, I think. It was a lot. If I ask him for money, he'll ensure I'm taken care of. But why would she do that? Leave all of that money to my son at his age? I know, wow. Yeah, that's what I said. My mom's got lawyers looking into it because that's not right. Why does she leave him her money? I remember when she was sick, my son was always up there at her house. She would always ask for him and wanted him to be there to help her. Maybe that's why she left it to him. I don't know. I know that she was losing her mind when she started getting sick. Hopefully, my son didn't take it from her. I doubt that, Laura. She might have left it to him. I know, but that much money and all of that land, she left him her entire estate. That's too much, don't you think? It is a lot of money. Yeah, wow. Yeah, and he's girl crazy, and it might not even last between him and Aaliyah. I think it's infatuation because of her looks, if you ask me. I mean, she is a pretty girl, and maybe he does love her. Only time will tell. I don't think so. She's all right. She's not prettier than me. Well, she is pretty, Megan, and so are you. Both of you are beautiful girls. My son has a lot of pretty girls chasing him. He just needs to make up his mind. I think he's just girl crazy right now. I guess. He loves her, not me, I admit, finally realizing. I know deep down inside that he does love Aaliyah, but he loves me too. I know he does. My son is so rich now, and he doesn't know what to do with himself with all that money. He just brought his dad a Jaguar. He bought himself a Lamborghini. He had the inside customized with Gucci leather seats. It's really nice. You should see it. Wow. Did he get her a car? He bought her a used car, nothing fancy. It's a Honda. She doesn't go anywhere in it. I don't think he wants her to. All that money he got and he bought her a Honda? Well, he's protective of her. She picked out the car. I'm sure he wanted her in something nice, but she was just excited about having a car, I guess. She didn't want anything fancy. He's got a lot of fans and supporters on the Reds that love his talent. And this stuff with his new album is so really good. It's really good and it's getting to his head. People love his music and the way that he sings is phenomenal. He's always had a beautiful voice and he can dance so well. I'm so proud of my baby. Yeah, he's talented. That's true. Naturally gifted. He was destined for greatness, I guess, regardless. I would have, I don't know. He would have had money either way, Laura. With that land, he's going to inherit so much more money from my sister's property in Texas. That land has oil on it. My sister told my mom years ago that it's worth a lot of money, but I don't know. She could have been just saying that. We'll see about that. And I don't understand why she left it all to him. That makes no sense. But then again, perhaps that's my sister's way of being a jerk before she died. She don't she'd do anything for him, but not my other kids. It's the same with my husband. Everybody favors Cheetah, and he's everybody's baby too, I guess. He was born special, that kid. I think he's everybody's favorite. Well, who doesn't favor Cheetah? He's someone to love. My eyes fill with tears. Yes, girl, my son will be a billionaire. Isn't that something? It was his destiny, Laura. Yes, but come on, Megan. You know it's going to be go straight to that boy's head. He's always wanted to be rich and famous. So I guess he got what he wanted, Laura said, sounding like she was happy for him, but at the same time wondering if he would leave her out in the cold. She was drinking a lot and not paying attention to her sons until Cheetah's name grew large and he broke into the industry, and I knew he would. He would get so bummed out sometimes and want to give up, but I would push him to keep going, and look what happened. We all made him keep going and kept encouraging him about his music. Laura would be in her own world back then when I first met her. Her kids took care of themselves. Now that Mr. Raymond is back on the scene and out of the military, she's on her best behavior. Mr. Raymond is helping his son blow up big in the industry, and it's working, and she's on her square. I don't drink like I used to, she admits. Cheetah wants me to stop drinking so much, and so does my husband, so I stopped. Well, that's good, I admit. About time. Yeah, I gained so much weight, girl. I'm so fat now, she laughs. You are not fat, Laura. You look good to be 40. Well, thank you. But I'm trying not to get fat. Since my son made it, I've been eating so much, eating out at fancy restaurants and shopping all the time. He's spoiling me. I'm proud of my baby. I just hope he knows what he's doing with all this fucking money, girl. If my sister wasn't lying. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Well, I know he will love and honor my baby. I hope I have a boy. If I can't have him, God willing, I'll have his first son. She can't take that away from me. I'm crying in silence. I don't care what you have, as long as it's a healthy baby. I'm excited about being a first time grandma. And it's funny because I thought it would be Cheppy or Marcus giving me my first grandkids, but it's my baby boy. Excuse me for saying this, but as good looking as your son is and his bedroom skills, you need to know right now that he's going to make your family a lot bigger. Oh my God, Megan. I don't want to hear that about my son. Well, I'm just being honest, not trying to be funny. Oh, he's excited about his first kid. He said that he was initially scared, but now he's excited. Don't get rid of it. I'm not. Are you kidding me? I want my family back. I know you do, sweetheart. These guys do what they want, and they're so unpredictable. They can love you today and tomorrow be with someone else. Has he said anything about getting back with me? He just told me that he wants me to keep in touch with you. So I know my son cares for you, Megan. You just have to give him some time to get through the stuff he's going through with his friend. I'm sure he'll reach out to you. The least you guys can do is be friends so that you can co parent. I want you to keep in touch with me as well. I want to come and see you, Laura. I miss you guys. I know, honey. I miss you too. But Cheetah will have a fit if I allow you to come over here. And he's got her here. He doesn't want you guys fighting, especially after that fiasco at the reception when you showed up. She's right about that. It would be a fight if I can get my hands around her goddamn neck. I apologize about that, Laura. I was trying to not be in my feelings, but I am, and I still am. I'm hurting so much. I know. I'm sorry for almost ruining your event. I'm pregnant and my hormones are making me feel crazy. I know, which is why you shouldn't be fighting. I'm sure he will let you come and visit after the baby is born. He just doesn't want you and Aaliyah to fight. Ain't nobody thinking about that girl. And she does not look better than me. Do you think she does? She's pretty, Megan. No, she's not better than me. You think she's ugly? Well, she's dark. And I don't think she looks better than me, Laura. Come on, Megan, stop. I know you're jealous. Jealous? It's the truth. I look way better than her. And if he was going to leave me, he could have left me for a girl with some style and on my looks level. She's dark and plain. She's dark, but she's beautiful, Megan. Come on, don't be rude like that. I know it hurts, but she's not ugly. I'm just saying, Laura, he could have done better, you know. My son has good taste. He gets it from me, she brags. You know what? He can have her. If that's who he wants, she's only with him because of the money. She wasn't thinking about rekindling before he got in the industry. I was the one that was always there. She left him, remember? I know, honey, but he's so happy lately. He's been really happy since they got back together. Even with him getting the record deal, he wasn't as happy as he is now. Did they have a big wedding? No, they had a small thing at the courthouse. It was my idea to give him that reception. I made it a surprise for him. Well, did she at least have a different dress than the one that she had on in the picture? I didn't see I didn't see the one she had on at the reception. How did her dress look? It was nice. I have pictures. You want to see them? No, I don't want to see that. I can't. Well, it came out nice for it to be such short notice. Cheetah's dad tried to get him to make her sign a prenup, but he wouldn't do it. So I know he's in love with her. She doesn't care about his money. They're just young kids in love. They're genuinely in love, Megan. Well, do you like her more than me? Megan, I love you. You know that. I love you both. I mean, I'm barely getting to know her, so I can't compare you guys. I don't want to do that. She's just with him for the money. If they split up, she's getting half. Well, we have res laws regarding that stuff, but I'm sure they'll stay married. He says he wants a family with her. I don't know how that will work out. I don't see them splitting up. I mean, who knows with my son? I'm always seeing a lot of girls chasing my son. This one's got her nose wide open, though. She really does. You think so? I don't think so. He's just stupid. She's going to hurt him. Watch. He's going to get his whole heart ripped to shreds like he ripped mine. I hope not. Aaliyah seems like she loves him. Laura, that girl is all about herself. Nicole told me Aaliyah's trying to get her mother out of Belize. She was a baby when her mother got deported. She found out that Nicole's mom's husband is her father. Oh, wow. Yeah. So it's scandalous. There's a lot of drama with that family. Aaliyah's mom was sleeping with Nicole's mother's husband, her sister. Really? Yes, Nicole's family's got dirty secrets and drama, and you better watch Cheetah around. You better watch Aaliyah around your son. You better watch him, Laura. I'm not saying this because I'm jealous. I'm telling you what I know. We'll see. I hope he's smart enough to protect his heart, and I will keep my eyes and ears open. So far, she's been taking care of everything he needs. She does what he says. He doesn't allow her out. She no longer working at the library because he wants her in the house. And if she leaves, she has to let him or us know. He has her on a tight leash. She's submissive to him. Submissive? That can't be me. She does what he says, and hell no, I do what I want. That's why he wanted her, because he can control her. He couldn't do that with me. No, you're right about that, Laura laughs. You're a tough cookie, she teases. But I'm sure he'll contact you. Just give him time. I can't stop crying over him. I love him so much. You'll be okay, Megan. I'll probably stop by to see you later. I need to go to the mall and get some bras, so I'll pick you up and we can go to lunch. That sounds nice. So do you think Cheetah will let me visit you? I don't know. It's up to him, Laura replies, and my line beeps. It's Nicole. Well, Laura, can I call you back later? Sure. Call me later, honey, okay? Okay, love you. Love you more. I switch the line, hearing music in the background. Hey, Nikki, girl, what's up? What's up, girl? Bitch, what you doing? Sitting here tripping about the billionaire status that I just heard about my baby's dad. Girl, I was just about to call you about that. Oh my God, you heard about that shit too? Yeah, how did you find out? Duh, I'm screwing his brother. Well, why did she leave him all that money, girl? His mama does not feel that. She's hating. Girl, can you blame her? Her own sister leaving that massive amount of money to her son? I know, wow. Yeah, my cousin got that nigga back after all those years. I never thought he would go back to her. Me either. Man, he should have upgraded, especially after getting that rich. Come on. Right? But she came up. She got him as her husband now. Can you believe they married? Did you go to the little court wedding they had? Nope. But I saw pictures. You did? Where, girl? Not on Facebook. I didn't see him on Facebook. I just saw the reception pictures. She didn't put the wedding on Facebook. But Cheetah sent some to his brother, and I saw them. He looked fly, but she was like, whatever. She has no damn style. That girl is a straight Mary Poppins. How did the dress look? Was it at least nice? Girl, plain. So damn plain. For him to have that much money, she went out real plain, girl. I heard you showed up at the reception trying to fight. I did. Cheetah was mad and threatened me. Now I'm banned from the res, but oh well, I shrug. Yeah, they had a court wedding. It was quick. My mom wouldn't sign for her to get married to him. She was underage. But, my stepdad, he signed. Well, no wonder she won't show them on Facebook. Oh my God, I laugh like that. Yes, honey. She didn't want me there, but Marcus was there. It was big from what I heard, just family. Fuck them. Reality is setting in. They're married. This shit hurts. It really does. I can barely breathe. Oh, girl, I know it hurts, boo. I'm sorry. It might not work out for them. And he's just fresh into the industry. He's going to have so many girls after him. This is just the beginning, and he is not your problem anymore. Well, gee, thanks, Nikki. I needed to hear that. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying she won't be his only for JJ with her dark black self. He needs a redbone to match his fine ass. I know, right? Me, we laugh. Yeah, girl. He's building her a mini mansion on the res. Did you hear about that? I heard about the house, but you said mini mansion? Who said that? I thought it was just a regular house. He should have moved off the rest, but then again, not with these ninjas on his block lurking and can easily pop up. The res is secure. Yeah, he's building the huzzy a bomb mini mansion, girl. She got him sprung or something because they're building it as we speak, a mini mansion. I heard it was just a two-story. Damn. No, he's building her a seven-bedroom house, girl. It's gonna be a mansion compared to what they're living in. Shoot, bitch. Okay, that's what I said. How does she get so lucky with him and not you? Nicole's rubbing salt in again. I hate friends that do that. Instead of her having my back for emotional support, she's pouring salt into my injury and making it feel more like a gunshot wound. Whatever, she got him. They're married now. Oh well. Yep, you'll find someone, boo. I bet she tries to get pregnant. Of course, you know she's screwing a dog mess out of that fine nigga girl. Girl, she was just a virgin. She's green. She'll learn, though. I roll my eyes. I can't believe I'm hearing this. She wants his baby. Of course she does. You know that? You know that. Cheetah's hella fine, too. I always thought Cheetah was hella fine, girl. Everybody's on that nigga now. He's too fine. She's crushing on my baby daddy, too. I laugh. Aaliyah's trying to give him a kid only because of me. I place my hand on my belly. I'm due in December. I'm prepping for a long pregnancy and praying for a boy, his rightful heir. I think you're having a boy, too. Do you get sick? I stay sick at night, and I dread it. I just want him to be here for his kid. I'm sure he will. He doesn't seem like the type to be a deadbeat. Marcus said he's excited about being a dad now. Oh, really? Yeah, girl. I think deep down he still loves you. You should call him while he's on tour. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Yeah, maybe I should, I realized. Where you at now? On my way home. I'm just applying for a job at Safari Records. What? How'd it go? I don't know yet. I need a job, girl, a real job. This little bullshit job I'm here at the market doing ain't shit. I need more money. And Steven told me to apply. I had an interview with his white secretary. He said he needs an assistant. Marisol's not working there anymore. She quit. I heard she's about to marry Cheppy if they're not already married. And you know that's Aaliyah's bestie. Yeah, I know. But go for it, girl. Good luck. Was Steven at the office or not? No, he went with them on tour. They all went, including Marcus, girl. I'm gonna be bored with no dingling for the next 4 months, she realizes, taking me out of my deep funk with a good laugh. So, damn, he's gonna be gone that long? Yes, they're touring 27 cities. You might have a baby by the time he comes back. What happened to Sneaky Loke? What's the story, or do you even know? All I know is that his brother said they were all at the club for Cheetah's birthday, and Sneaky Loke got a text from somebody, and he went outside and got shot. They say Novi shot him, but I don't know how true that is. Oh, what? Is he in jail? Nope, nobody is willing to tell who shot him. And Sneaky Loke is still in a coma, so the detectives are waiting to see if he's going to pull through. Well, what makes them think Novi did it? Raz told Marcus that Sneaky Loke said Novi's name before he went unconscious. I don't know how true that is, girl. There are so many stories out there, and I don't know what to believe. They didn't see him on camera, and the camera in the back of the club was out of commission, so they couldn't get any footage. Oh wow, poor thing. I feel sorry for Sylvia. She's cool. Yeah, girl, and I hear she's pregnant again too. Very much pregnant, like 7 or 8 months. I hope he survives. Raz has been up there daily for his brother, and they won't let anybody in to visit him. Wow, that's horrible. Novi's an asshole if he shot him. He's always been jealous of him, and I don't think Sneaky Loke had enemies like that. The last I remember was when I was with Cheetah. Novi was trying to get on with them, and Sneaky Loke's brother, Raz, was heavily into Cheetah, and he's rich and famous. Why would Novi be jealous of Sneaky? It ain't Sneaky's money. Yeah, that was what Marcus was saying. You hear that diss record Novi put out about Cheetah? Yeah, I heard that song. It was funny, but it didn't get noticed. I know, I'm just saying, it was a good song. Novi got some talent. He can rap. Underground is where he's going to stay because, as far as it went, no labels picked that up. Well, he was selling CDs and making money off of it, though. And he should have stuck to trying to be like Cheetah. Maybe he would have gone somewhere. But why shoot Sneaky Loke? That's foul if he did it. But we don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. I roll my eyes in disgust. But girl, let me get in here and help my mom. I'll call you later, okay? Okay, call me. I'm off the line with Nikki, and I feel she's hating and wanting Cheetah too. She's a friend, but she's one of those friends that will sneak behind your back to play around in the sheets with your man if she got the opportunity. I remember how she used to stare him down whenever she would come over to chill, and she would laugh at all his jokes, even the corny ones. Maybe I'm overthinking too much in my head, but those memories came rushing back, and you start seeing stuff as you grow through pain. I want to go and see Sneaky Loke, but I hear that he has a code, and if you don't know it, you ain't getting in there. I don't know it. I'm not trying to figure it out either. I decide to dial Cheetah. I don't want to seem like I'm jocking him, but whatever. He's got fancy music as a ringtone when you call his phone, which added rich amenities to his new lifestyle. Hello? He answers to surprise. What? Hey, it's Megan. I know who this is. What up? My heart's pounding. Oh my God, I can't believe he answered. I was just calling to see what was going on. I hear you're on tour now. Congratulations on your record deal. Yup, thanks, he said. And he's laughing at something going on with the guys in the background. I can tell from the noise in the background he's around a bunch of company, guys mostly. So yeah, what's up, Megan? What's good? I heard about Sneaky Loke. That's messed up. Yeah, that is fucked up. The homie is still fighting for his life, though. I'm just hoping that my boy pulled through, you know? That's this time he sounds down to earth without that Hollywood swag in his voice. He's humble now. I want to go and see him. Sylvia ain't letting nobody up there like that. Only close family. They want him to get off the machine first. I hear girls in the background. I knew it would be some girls around him. I'm sure he's surrounded by groupies like always. Hella fine, of course they'll be on him. I'm quietly in my head and he's laughing and talking with the guys. So how's married life? It's good. You should try it sometimes. Whatever. Shut up. You are not funny. Yes, I am. Go on and admit it. That was not funny, Cheetah. How you been though? Besides all the other drama, you coming out to my reception trying to fight my wife acting crazy. Did you calm down? He acts like he wasn't. Come on. Have you calmed down? Or are you still bitter or better than before? You ain't trying to fight my wife again, are you? Ugh, I hate that word. Every time I hear it, it reminds me of fingernails rolling down a chalkboard. No, I haven't been on a res. You banned me, remember? You gave me no choice. I had to. You coming over my mom's house acting psycho. You know why? Well, enlighten me. Because, Cheetah, I'm upset and hurt about you. I want to keep the peace now, Cheetah, and not fight with your significant other. I roll my eyes upward. Well, that's good to hear, but can I trust your word? Yes. I won't touch her, Cheetah, I promise. I smile, with thoughts of running her ass right out of his life. I want to go on the res again and see your mom. You know I vibe with her. I miss her so much. Yeah, I do know that. Y'all running buddies. Can I go and see her? We'll see about that when I come home. Why? Come on. I'm pregnant and I want her to be a part of it. My mom is still going to be a part of it because of me. Not you going over there trying to start shit with Aaliyah. Hell no. Wow, I can't believe you're dissing me. Look, Meg, I don't want to fight with you either, but I do want to be a part of the baby's life since you're going through with this pregnancy. I don't want you to be over there fighting with my wife. You have to understand why I'm so hurt, Cheetah. I do understand. No, you don't. You left me for her, and I still love you. You know I just can't turn off my feelings like a light switch. I wipe my eyes. This hurts every day. You have no idea, and this pregnancy is making the pain triple. That's on you. I didn't try to hurt you or get you pregnant. That pregnancy is your fault. You told me that you were on the pill. I was. Okay, well, don't act like I tried to knock you up and trap you on purpose. That's bullshit. You already know how I felt about Aaliyah from day one, to keep it 100. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But you're still with me, though. Come on, don't act like you didn't know I was always have feelings for her. You knew that from day one. What about me? What about us, Anthony? You just forgot about everything between us? You go and marry someone you don't know? What? What do you even know about her? Everything. You act like this is someone I just met off the street. You want me to keep it real with you? Swear to God, real? Yes, please do. I've been trying to get back with her for years while I was with you. I knew it. You trying to make me cry, aren't you? Nah, man, I'm just telling you the real. Since you think I'm so Hollywood and being fake, I'm keeping it real and hood. We got history. She was before you, remember? I didn't want to hear this. I didn't want to listen to the truth. It hurts too much. It's choking me like a house fire smoke. Why did you get with me then? Because she didn't want me back after I cheated on her. She was hurt because I had sex with you. She asked me if we had sex. I told her the truth. I didn't want to lie to her. Damn. Yeah, you were teasing a nigga. Gave a nigga that shit too. Had me throwing up. I didn't know I had gonorrhea, Cheetah. I thought you gave it to me. Hell no, that was you. And you tried to blame it on her, and she was a virgin, not even having sex. I'm sorry. It's cool. And I gave you a chance because I kept dealing with you. When I shouldn't have, actually. But I couldn't fall in love with you because you had already been fucking on a couple of the homies. Before you. I didn't do it while I was with you. Aaliyah was a virgin until she married me. Even after she left me, she wasn't messing with any of my homies. She wouldn't even look their way, let alone talk to them, not even a friendship. She stayed to herself. I was wrong for hurting you, and I shouldn't have been with you. I do apologize for that. I wasn't trying to hurt you, but I was trying to get back with her. She was making it hard, though. I didn't mean to break your heart. I swear to God I didn't. No, well, you did. What do you love about her, Cheetah? You don't even fucking know her. Aaliyah's my heart. I know her better than you think, Megan. Now the truth comes out. It was never about me. He used me to get to her. She doesn't even look better than me. I'm a redbone and you left me for a dark skinned bitch? What? My wife is gorgeous. I don't know what you talking about. You on that light skin, dark skin bullshit. She's fine, naturally, pretty. And you just, don't get me wrong, she's pretty to be dark, but she doesn't look better than me. She's beautiful on the inside and out and loyal. I guess her loyalty trumps my looks. You just don't know. She's a whole vibe. She's naturally beautiful. And we have a bomb friendship. We have a lot in common. We're the same age. We're together, Megan. And I think you knew that, but threw a monkey wrench in my shit. He's sounding like Cheetah now, the Cheetah I knew from the block. He's keeping it real. It just hurts. To be honest, I was silly and green, didn't know too much about relationships. And you come right at the time when I was out there wilding, running the streets, thugging and grinding. I don't care. I still want to be with you. I don't care how you feel about her. You're older than me. I was always in love with her, to keep it 100. I always wanted to be with her, but I hurt her. She didn't deserve that. She cried every day for me for 4 years. Can you believe that? No, she's full of shit. She doesn't care. She does, trust me. And she did cry for me for many years. That's real love and loyalty. He's right, but I'm crying now and fighting the truth. He talked about her every fucking chance he got, and I knew he had feelings, but I wasn't trying to change them. Oh my God. Man, I dogged her out so bad, and she's got and went through a lot of shit because of me and took a lot of my shit. And she stayed loyal. I cheated on her with not just you, but other girls. I got with you because I thought it would make me feel better, but it didn't. I'm secretly crying as he explains this to me. His truth is pouring out like a slow migration of lava from a ripened volcano. I'm not trying to hear this shit. I should have never got with you, but I was going through a rebound thing, I guess, for 4 years. Are you saying that you never loved me, Cheetah? I'm not saying that I don't care about you, Megan. I can't lie about that. I do care about you, he admits, and I feel relief wash over me. At least I still have a little hope. It feels like he does. Maybe he's just in love with his famous life now, and he's trying to portray the perfect fucking couple shit with her. I'll always have love for you, but it's not like how it is with Aaliyah and me. That's my soulmate. Yuck, I didn't want to hear this. Wow, I think you just pushy whip, Cheetah. You like the word being in love. You'll have so many girls coming at you. I do now. I mean, I got so many of them from all over the world, but Aaliyah, nobody's topping her. She's here to stay. Wow, she got you that sprung? Don't be stupid. He laughs. Maybe I am, but that's okay. I'm in love, and she got me vulnerable, but I doubt I'll lose her this time. You just pussy whip. Hey, I make pussy move. Pussy don't make me move, all right? He laughs as if he's thinking I'm being stupid. Good sex is no joke. You mistake it for love. Maybe that's what I'm doing, and maybe that's what he's doing. He met his match with her. You're not in love with her. It's her virgin pussy that you love. Nah, it's not just that. I'm happy, to be honest. It's more than sex with her. I'm happy just being around her. I love her energy. I'm teaching her a lot. She's teaching me a lot. Oh, but I'm sure you were glad to pop that cherry too, huh? Hey, ain't that every man's dream to have a virgin? It's not about just sex with Aaliyah, though. She's different all the way around. I know she's mine. It's nothing more attractive than loyalty in a female. That's what it is with her, and she's loyal. I owe her that. I got back debt with her. Well, why did you cheat on her with me if you love her so much? Because she wasn't making it easy. I just told you that. I wanted to fuck once I saw those pictures of you, and she wasn't trying to have sex with me back then. You sent your ass all out on the airwaves. Hell yeah, a nigga wanted to smash. He laughs, making me smile a little. I can't lie. You got a banging body though, and you fine. I admit that. But other niggas was up in that too before me. I love you. Yeah, but come on now. You've been around the block, not her. She's all mine. I don't have no doubts about that. It's for sure with her. And that's who I want to be with. I believe you're just going through a phase. And I did send those pictures, but you jumped right on it, so don't act like I forced you. I just admitted that I was wilding out, Megan. God damn, yeah. You wanted me, Cheetah. You sent those pictures, and don't try to act like as if I did it on my own and you played a part in it, Megan. He's right. I didn't argue with him. I want him for myself, and I thought sex would do it. How do you know she just don't want you for your money? She's not a gold digger. I keep telling you that. I took her to a car lot, and she wanted a little fucking Honda. I picked out a badass whip for her, and she wanted a fucking Honda. She got mad at me for me wanting to buy her a fly whip. I wanted to put her in some fly shit, and she wanted a simple car with four wheels. She wasn't arguing. She wasn't really trying to be with no fly shit. That should tell you right there that she's not about money. If she was out there about money, she would have been hit me up when I first got signed. I had to chase her. I spent years chasing her, and I finally got her back. That's why I married her. I love you, Cheetah. I do. And I just don't want to raise my kid alone. You ain't going to be on your own. I'll be there for my kid if you're willing to share the baby with me. I'll help you take care of it. I don't want to be a single mom, I cried, thinking about how hard it would be. I can't stand the idea of being a single mom. I'm going to be 21 and a single mom. That's crazy. Then find someone. You ain't ugly. Make sure you find a guy that's decent to be around my baby. You don't have to be by yourself. You just trying to, man, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. Megan, I want you to be happy, and I want to be happy. You could be happy too. You just choosing to go through this with the pregnancy. I didn't force this on you, and I didn't get you pregnant on purpose. That was a complete accident. I told you that I didn't try. I told you I didn't want you to go through this, but you swore that you wanted to. You decided to go through this shit. I don't believe in abortion, but you were supposed to be on a pill, remember? You could have avoided all of this. This failed relationship ain't my fault. Fine, I get it. I want you to be happy. And seeing you with her is just hard. Nobody satisfies me as you do. Nobody will ever throw down the way you do. See? That's all you thinking about is sex. No, I love you for you too, but I'm just saying, can I at least get that then when I want it? Since we're not going to be together, can I at least have sex with you? Wow. Now you want me to cheat on her again, huh? That wouldn't be fair to her. I bet she don't give you head like I do, does she? Hey, I can't lie. You got skills with that. But I don't want to hurt her. I can't do her like that. She'll leave me for good. She can't stand for me to even be talking to you. She'll be mad as hell if she know I was talking to you right now. But she ain't got to know. Look, I got to get off this phone. I'll see you when I get back from tour. You need to be sure that you're eating right and going to the doctor. And if you stay away from Aaliyah and don't sweat her, I'll get you a house and a car after you had a baby. I want my kid to live well. Wow. Thank you for that. I wipe my tears. At least he's willing to do that for me. I appreciate that. Just ensure to stay clear away from my wife, all right? That's all. If you do that, I'll look out for you. Okay. What about help with money? We'll talk about that when I get home, all right? I have to get going. I got to do a guest appearance for a show here in LA. Okay, well, be safe in LA. Don't get nobody else pregnant. Shit, she might be. I don't know. Not that fast. But if she is, I knew it. And it's because of me. Nah, that's because of me, he laughs. All right, then. Talk to you later. I let him go. I didn't want to, but what choice did I have? He confessed his love to me for her, and here I am pregnant, confessing my love for him. I put it on him. He puts it on her. What kind of life is this? It's my choice. I couldn't see myself having an abortion either, not with his kid, not with his DNA living in me. Hell no. I cried a little bit and gave myself room to improve. I'll stop crying, be a woman, and step my shit up. What does she have over me other than sex? She's pretty. I deserve to be honest with myself on that. Maybe it's loyalty, but we'll see. I let myself fall in love with what I taught him. I taught him about sex, and he's younger than me. And I have to give him the skills. I gave him the skills. Now he's giving it to this bitch. She doesn't understand it. She's got the life that I always wanted and I've always dreamed of having. That's not going to be another opportunity for me to luck up and find a great man with the same qualities as Cheetah. I'll be lucky if I land that, and who's to say that he won't have too many flaws? I don't want anyone else, and I will do my best to see if I can make it right with Cheetah. I thought we were best friends, and he's dropping this bullshit on me saying she's his soulmate and yada, 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 yada. He's just sprung on some favored virgin pussy, and I'm just wanting it, and I'm just waiting for it to wear off, and it's going to.